Alright, guys. One of the posts that I wrote about, it talked about me and Bluetooth and people not knowing much about Bluetooth. So, anyways, after that conversation I had with the landscaping guy, or one of the landscaping guys, a real nice guy, his name's David, really nice guy, stand up dude. Um, anyways, but he's not, he wasn't up on technology, I mean, I guess. He's got an iPhone, but he didn't know that Bluetooth was more than just a little earpiece that you see people have in their ear. If you read my post, you know what I'm talking about. Um, so, anyways, I told him that we were talking about music and the fact that he couldn't wear headphones while they worked because of obviously a liability issue and safety. So, but there was times where he liked to listen to music and he couldn't, or he could, but it was through his iPhone, and his iPhone um, doesn't play very loud. So, because I have the same problem, actually, I love music. I love listening to my podcast. I'm almost at a disadvantage if I don't have my headphones and if I can't listen to my music and my podcast. So, there are times though that me having headphones on can become a safety issue for me as well. So other times I need my headphones on because of loud noises such as like my pressure when I'm running the pressure washer or something like that. So not only that, but when I'm on the janitorial side, a lot of times I'm alone, and it just gets quite boring if I don't have music or my podcast. So um, I got this little speaker here. Now I went through several of them. I mean, I bought like the little bomb from Walmart. Those things are like what, $5, $7, something like that. I bought the little bomb. I mean, I even looked at that Bose thing, which is that Bose thing is just freaking awesome. But obviously, I don't want to take something like that to work where it might get wet. I'm gonna drop it like 100 times, and I need something that's not gonna break. And if it does break, I ain't gonna be that torn up about it. To be honestly though, ever since I had this thing, man, if I break this thing, I'm gonna be a little torn up because these things are freaking sweet, and I don't know if I can go back to the store and buy one immediately. I did get this. I got this at Big Lots. It was about $20, and it's pretty awesome. So okay, let's get into the actual review of this product because I can go on for days. So, anyways, what you'll see here, if you look, um, right there is where you put your USB plug. Right there is an auxiliary input if you don't have Bluetooth, so you got just some form of iPod or just a generic MP3 player and you want to just plug it into there. That'll be an auxiliary spot for you. And then here you see you have a switch, and that switch has got an off switch, it's got an auxiliary function, and then it's got the Bluetooth. I'll show you here when you turn this on. Let me see. Okay, you see that now? That's glowing green, and then there's a light right there actually, but it's not gonna do anything until, because right now it's just in the auxiliary position, so that's why the auxiliary plug just lit up. So we're not gonna do anything with the auxiliary plug. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know. I mean, this is pretty much, I want to show you how it works with the Bluetooth. So check it out here. Let's see, go over here. See, it just made that noise, so now it lights up. And so what it's doing right now is it's looking for my iPhone. Now, where is my iPhone? Oh, it's over here somewhere. Oh, let me grab it. Okay. Alright. Now, my iPhone, I ain't gonna show you it. It's all jacked up. Now, this thing I dropped, I'm about to get a new one soon. And this thing is... Anyways. Okay, so what I'll do is... But I'll just quickly show you my iPhone. It's broke. It's broke. I know. Whatever. But, alright. What I'm gonna do is... See, and the other thing is... I wasn't able to get... Okay, what I'll do is... I'm gonna play some music really quick. Now, you'll see... It's blinking, and if you know, everybody knows the little, dang it, everybody knows the little Bluetooth function right there. Normally you don't even have to touch it, but if you, here, let me put this camera back some. If you see, I touch the little Bluetooth function, and then you'll see Sylvania BT shows up. Sylvania BT. Anyways, I'll click on Sylvania BT. Right? So now my phone is all hooked up. Now lots of times it'll just do that connection by itself, but because I run a few different Bluetooth things, I mean, so my phone's got all this Bluetooth stuff, even though you just seen only two, but a lot of times I'm Bluetooth into earpiece or inside my car and so on and so forth. So anyways, but what I'll do is I'm gonna click play and you'll see this thing freaking sounds awesome. Let's see. Now, if you notice, this thing has really good bass response. I mean, you'd be surprised. This little speaker sound, I mean, it's got like really good bass response. And it's very clear. And so, okay. So yeah, you seen that. Let's see over here. Now you see over here, there's all your volume buttons. So let me turn that music back on real quick. Alright. You can see right here, you got volume down. Click on it. Volume down, volume up. And the cool thing about this is when you get to the highest spot on the volume up, it'll make that noise. So you got back and forward. Okay, I just started it over. Okay. Now up here, you got pause, play, and answer the phone. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Okay. What's awesome about this is when I'm driving around or if I'm doing a janitorial job and a lot of times I've got my cart with me, you know, my cleaning cart. A lot of times I can have my iPhone on the cord charging, you know, which is, I mean, you know, tremendous if you know, because if you're listening to music or something on your iPhone, it tends to discharge pretty fast. So like if you're doing a 2-hour cleaning account, your battery is going to be dead pretty much about halfway through. So a lot of times I just plug my iPhone up to the wall charger and then I play it through this Sylvania BT. And